know that person that you've had before, that you've been with, they had you, you had them type thing, you know what I mean? Girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband. Might have even been a best friend. But they no longer have you. And the funny thing is you know how good you were to this person. You know the good times you had with this person. You were nothing but gold to this person. Like, the narcissist struck gold with you and they messed it up. They probably want you back. And if they don't want you back now, I guarantee you they're going to want you back. And either way, it shouldn't make a difference. Because I went through times where the narcissist wanted me back. And I didn't take them back. I went through those types of times. I mean, years of self-improvement, years of doing the right things. And they wanted me back, but I didn't want them back. And when that happens, you win. This shows them exactly where they went wrong, and they're going to regret it for the rest of their lives. Even if they're with somebody else, even if they seem happy with somebody else. I'm telling you guys this now. They still have this hope that they can still get with you. You are still in their crosshairs. They still watch what you do. They really do. They always will. Because they're going to be waiting for a cheek in that arm. They're going to be waiting for that door to open just a little bit so they can try to crawl in. Because they know how good they had it with you. Like I said, the narcissist struck gold with you. They completely took you for granted. And they know they messed up. And we're not sitting here having big egos. It's just the truth towards them. Like I said, I could not give a damn if a narcissist wanted me back or not. Are you kidding me? And you guys should not give a damn whether any narcissist wants you back or not. It should not give you any more confidence or help you sleep any better at night, because when you get better yourself, this is a real talk right here. When you get better yourself, you no longer desire that narcissistic person whatsoever. Not even a little bit. They could try to take you back right now and you just shrug that off like it's nothing. Like, nope, my life is perfect as it is right now. I'm good. See you later. But if you do not improve yourself, there could still be a part of you that still wants them or feels you need them. That's because, let's just be honest, you're not where you should be right now, and that is okay. But you have to tell yourself that. You have to be honest with yourself. And once you improve is a time where you really don't want that person back whatsoever. You just don't. Because narcissists, they don't improve. They do not improve. You might want this person back if they actually improved. If they actually have real happiness within themselves. Like real happiness, not manipulation to the point where they're smiling from ear to ear in your face and they're telling you these words, but they're not really happy. You can't fall for that stuff. They have to be happy in a way where it's like, hey, like, I see you. How are you doing? But I don't need you. Like, I'm good. I have a good life. I'm happy. This, that, and that, and this. I hope you're doing well. They're just, they have good energy towards you. And I'm telling you guys this now. It is a very low percentage of a chance that this could happen. It's not impossible. But I think that's the only way you should ever take an individual like that back. If they actually prove themselves that they've, improved. They prove that to you. They prove improvement to you. Not just with words, not just with manipulation, but they have proof. And if you don't get that, I don't see the point. If you want to take a narcissistic individual back and you know how wrong they did you in the past, it says more about you than anything else. And that's just the truth. You should not want that for yourself. Why would you want that for yourself? You want the same outcome to happen. You actually believe that they've changed or they're going to change when they haven't even yet. You think that they're lucky to have another shot with you, or vice versa? Neither of you are lucky at all. The narcissist is not even lucky to have you back, and they don't think like that, so that's what I want you guys to know. And you, and this is just the harsh truth, and you should not want them back either. You just can't. It just shows that you have not done what you've had to do. And I'm telling you guys this now. When I look back, it was sort of, it wasn't like, because there was a part of me that might have wanted them back when I was younger. But there was a certain day that I told myself, you know what? I would never date this person again. Never. Never. It's just never going to happen again. Guaranteed. Boom. Down. I don't care what happens. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they say. It's just not going to happen. And I stuck to my word ever since that day. And guess what happened? They attempted. They tried. And guess who wasn't there? Me. You guys had to be the same way. It does not matter. Because they're not going to improve. They're not going to change. That's who they are. They showed you a false version of who they are. They want you to believe that version of who they are, but that's not who they are. And they act completely different when you're not around. You fell for a person that didn't even exist. And that's a scary thing. And what's even scarier is going back to a person like that. Because you're only going to see more and more of who they truly are, and it's only going to scare you more and more and more. Truthfully. They are messed up, disturbed individuals to the core of their being. They don't want you to see that. They'll try to hide it the best that they can to their ability. And if you did see that, if they showed you the full package, you would run for the hills. And never look back. Man. This stuff is something else to talk about, isn't it? It's very energy consuming. Narcissists, although they're very far from themselves, not in their power, not in their true power, they have a lot of power in the field and in the world of manipulation, of the devil. They have that type of power. And their force and the gravity that they have, it's such a pulling factor. They have that pull factor where they can just pull you to them. But if you're strong in your frame, if you're strong mentally, they have no pull factor towards you whatsoever. It does not work. But if you are weak mentally, they can pull you in like you've never even seen, like anything in your life, easily. Because you're in the type of mental space where you're susceptible of wanting something that they're offering. You're hard up for it. You're desperate. Maybe not desperate, but you're hard up for it. You might not tell yourself you're hard up for it, but you are. Because you want what you think they're offering, and they're not offering you what you actually think. They are offering you a version of themselves that don't even exist. It's the mask. It's a fake mask. It's not who they are. But they want you to believe that, because if they show you that, now you will accept them. Now you will date them. Now you will date them. And some of these individuals, they can put that mask on for so long to the point where you are now married to this individual and the mask slips completely off. And this is how it works, and it just takes my thoughts and energy, just to even think about this stuff, but it's true. And I get people now, I get psychology now, I get all this stuff now. It's a scary thing, it's a scary world. I never ever thought of things being this way or this deep with people, but it's true. We are living in the end of times. We are living in such crazy times with all the information in the world. Everything is exposed. Everybody is exposed. I'm exposed. You guys are exposed. Narcissists are exposed. Empaths are exposed. Just everything around the board. Everything is exposed. That's why you got to figure out who people are. And you got to learn to deal with the right people that you want to deal with. But you can't pick narcs. You can't pick these satanic type of people. Even the right people, you're going to have to suffer for at least a little bit. But they're not going to completely screw you over. You're going to have your ups and downs with people. No one's perfect. You're not just going to mix and match with somebody and it's going to be every single day. It's just the highest of highs. You're going to have some lower days with people, and it's going to happen. But you just have to get in with the right people, period, in your life. That's it. You can't let these Jezebels, these narcs, and these people like this come in your life to take you out. Because that is their mission. They take your power and they continue on because they want to continue to gain power. But you have to keep your power, because empaths are much more powerful than narcissists. We are much more powerful than narcissists will ever be or dream of. And they need our power. If we don't give it to them, if we reject them, they hate us for that. There are people that hate me in real life right now, where I come from. They despise me because I won't give them my power. They want to call me fake. They want to call me this. They want to call me that. But yet I see the little dirty rats for who they really are. They're trying to take my power. They're trying to belittle me. They're trying to do all these things. When I'm keep my distance from them, because I know them for what they are. They're narcs. They need my energy. They need everything from me, and I won't give them anything. And that's good. That's good. The more you learn, the more you learn. Not even financially wise, what I'm talking about. I mean spiritual health, relationships, connections, everything. Because the more you learn, the more you will avoid the wrong people. The more you learn, the more you will get in with the right people. The more you learn, the better everything will be. And that's how it works. Guaranteed. Not guaranteed, I know that for a fact. It's how it works. I'm living proof of that is how it works. Because I've rejected so many people in the past that maybe once rejected me a little bit. Maybe not fully, but just sort of, you know what, I'm not fitting in no more. I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. Because I grew, they did not grow. Now they're too uncomfortable to have me around. Now it's like, okay, now I'm really growing as a person. Now I'm really taking that path. And I feel like there's a lot of things that was not meant for me that as much as I pushed it away, it equally pushed me away more and more and more. So it was like two forces that was just like pushing each other back like this. Because I'm going this way and others are going this way here. So that's how it is. And it doesn't matter who you knew when you were 5, when you were 8, when you were 12. What matters is who you are right now and who other people are right now, because people can change at any time and become a damn crackhead in a week. They could have went from being the best thing since sliced bread to being a crackhead the next week. You just, you had to mess with people that are on your level, that are on your tip right now today. Who you can relate to right now. It doesn't matter who your friend was in the past. It doesn't matter about any of that stuff. What matters is right now. Truly. Because that is all you ever have. The past doesn't even exist. Nothing exists. It's crazy. The world is crazy. What matters is right now, doing the things right now. That's what's going to create all the memories in the future. And what's even a memory? A memory is something that's just going to be gone anyways, but you want to live your best life. So do it today. Give it to the right people today. And if you can't give the right people today, keep improving yourself and the right people will come along. And that's how it works. So as long as you do this, these are things that are going to make narcissists very, very mad. And especially when they had you once upon a time. They struck gold with you once upon a time, and now they no longer have any access to you. They no longer have anything towards you, period. Because they messed up. And that's all there is to it. And now that you've seen them with their mask off, you ain't never going to accept them again. And that's good. That's good. Keep it like that. Now, I'm going to get out of here with this video. I'm going to cook myself an egg omelet, hit the gym. I'll be back out tomorrow morning with some more videos. Not tomorrow morning maybe, but you know, tomorrow night. It is currently Saturday in the afternoon. I'll probably do some more videos on Sunday evening-ish. So we'll be back at it then. Until next time, guys, stay safe. Do what you gotta do, and you shouldn't even be worried that these there's some, because I'll say this and I'll end the video, there's some people that's like, you want the narcissist to want you back for that ego boost, but who cares? Just keep doing your thing and they're automatically going to do that, and your ego's not even going to care. My ego did not care when the narcissist wanted me back. I wasn't like, ha ha ha, yeah, rub it in your face, yeah, you can't get me back. No, I didn't care. No, I don't want you back. I just don't want you back. It's that simple. And I ain't gonna get into details, what was said here, what was said there. Plain and simple, that was my energy. It's just, nah, just nah. I'm not surprised that you're coming back. I'm not surprised. Because I know what I did for you. I know how good I was to you. I'm not surprised that you're trying to come back. I'm just not. But no thank you. So, we'll continue on. That's the type of energy I want you guys to have when it comes to these individuals. That's where you gotta get to. That is the goal. Because if you're not there, you want to get there. Period.